What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today is our Cardfight Vanguard Premium Market Watch, meaning in this video we're only going to go over cards in premium format to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and which cards are plus. But before we begin, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Every Thursday is going to be a standard market watch, and every Friday, which is today, is going to be our Cardfight Vanguard Premium Market Watch. And if you guys want to make any purchase whatsoever and want to support our channel, we do have a link down below in our description box. If you click it, it'll take you directly to tcgplay.com, and any purchase that you make whatsoever off of our link from tcgplay.com, we get a small percentage, and it is no extra cost.Hat's going on, guys? As you guys can tell, things look a little bit different. I am not using my Microsoft Surface Pro for recording anymore. I finally had a chance to set up my new laptop that my cousin hooked me up with, and so far it's working perfectly fine. I set up the webcam. Unfortunately, this laptop didn't have a webcam built into it, so I had a Logitech webcam lying around somewhere in my room. Now it's pretty old, so I do apologize if the video of my face looks terrible, because this webcam is like from 2008, 2007. So I'm definitely gonna buy a new webcam, but everything else is new. New laptop, new recording. It should look 10 times better than the last few Market Watch videos. But if you guys see any issues, any flaws, please comment down below. Let me know if you guys think it looks worse, if it looks better, if you guys prefer me doing market watches on the Microsoft Surface Pro, or me doing market watches on my new laptop. Anyways, let's get on with the market watch to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and which cards are plus. Now, one of the biggest buyouts this week that's been all over Facebook, everyone has been talking about Revenger Phantom Blaster Abyss and Blaster Dark Abyss. Those two cards were the big talk throughout this whole time. Like, everyone has been trying to pick them up on Facebook. Everyone's been doing buyouts, and it's insane. So the SGRs, the secret rares, this card used to be like 10 bucks, but then shot up to 17 to 18 bucks. But now there's only two listings left. One for 25 bucks, after that $40. $40. Now I'm pretty sure maybe possibly it actually might sell for 40 bucks, because again, this is a SGR. This card, I believe, came in BTO 9, BTO 10. I'm pretty sure in BTO 9, and it was guaranteed in every case. It was guaranteed one copy of this card and one copy of Phantom Blaster Abyss. I'm pretty sure it was one copy of both of them per case. It was a guaranteed copy per case. But besides that, the other ones, which came in the Legion booster set, the triple R's, only two listings. One for 13 bucks. After that, $21. Again, possibly, maybe it actually might sell for $21, because again, there's only one listing left near mint for the triple R's. But thing is, people are picking them up. People are buying them. As for the SPs, only two listings. One for 24 bucks. After that, well, sorry, both of them for 24 bucks. And they're above the market price. Market price $10.97. By the way, all the listings that we're seeing, all of them are above the market price. As for the Legion rares, this is where it gets a little bit more expensive. The Legion rares, market price $45, which I kind of do agree with, but there's 7 listings. There's multiple listings. There's one moderately played for 30 bucks. After that, near mint, $40. Again, Legion rare cards, to get them in near mint condition is almost impossible, because of course, once you put them in the sleeve or put them in the top loader, the glitters, a lot of them start falling off, a lot of them start breaking off, because of course this card is like 4 years old. So of course, Legion rares, it's almost kind of impossible to get in near mint condition. Now for Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss, this card is also being bought off the market. The SGR, only one listing for 60 bucks, market price $11.73. This card used to be cheap, used to be 11 bucks, now it's a $60 card. The question is, will someone actually buy for 60 bucks? Possibly, maybe. As for the triple R's, there's two cheap ones. There's the two cheapest ones are going for 20 bucks. After that, $26. Market price $8.66. So definitely, all listings for Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss, all of them are above the market price. As for the Legion rares, only two listings. One for 46 bucks. After that, $50. Market price $50. Again, not surprised that the Legion rares are going for almost 50 bucks, because of course this card looks beautiful. The Legion rares, by the way, back then they looked amazing. The only issue that I had with the Legion rares was that the glitter parts, they would they would, I guess, press against the sleeve and you can kind of feel it, but that's just my opinion. As for the SP Blaster Dark Avenger Abysses, there is one heavily played for 19 bucks. After that, near mint 20 bucks, market price $40. Honestly, I think that's a pretty decent buy, buying the SPs for 20 bucks, because of course the triple Rs are going for 20 bucks. So if you're going to pick up Blaster Dark Avenger Abysses, I do recommend to pick up the SPs for 20 bucks, because of course the SPs will definitely hold their value longer and potentially maybe later on gain more value. A little bit of Nubatama buyouts. Evil Eye Emperor Shinuis, the Strides, for some odd reason are being bought off the market. The SPs are still the same. The SPs are still the same as the market price, but the triple Rs, there's only 7 listings left, and the cheapest ones are going for $12 and then $13. Market price $5.89. So again, the Stride for Shinuis are definitely being bought off the market for the triple Rs. As for the SPs, they're still holding at $30 each. But as for the Stride breaks are also being bought off the market. The triple Rs, there's only 3 listings left. The cheapest ones are going for $7 and change. After that, $30. $30. Now I'm pretty sure it's not going to sell for $30. That's just insane. But the market price is $3.69. So at this point, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that the Stride break for Shinuis, the triple Rs, actually might become a $10 card and maybe even $15. But past $20, that's just insane. So at this point, I kind of do recommend to just pick up the SPs if you're going to pick up the Shinui Stride breaks. The SPs, like I said before, they either gain their value or retain their value. Now I've been saying this multiple market watches. Pick up your counter charge and your soul charging heal triggers before they become more than $1. And this is a perfect example. The heal trigger for Genesis Regalia service is now a $5 heal trigger. This heal trigger used to be $1.50, market price $1.54, but now there's only 4 listings left, and a bunch of them are going for $5 and then eventually $6 to $8. Again, guys, I'm telling you, if you're planning on playing a certain clan in the future, I highly recommend to pick up those heal triggers now before they become a $1 card or $2 card, or God forbid become a $5 card. Evil Governing Darkface Ghedoras. The Stride breaks are also going up in value. There's only 5 listings left. The cheapest ones are going for $14 to $15. After that, $18. Market price $6.65. Yes, there was a price spike on this card, I believe like 2 months ago, but then it went down to like $10, then $8, and now it's back up to $14 to $15. As for the SPs are still holding at the same price, between $48 to $50, because there's one heavily played for $38. But again, the triple Rs, Darkface Ghedoras, are up in value. Now this I honestly did not see coming. Alexandros, the GR for Aquaforce, is now actually going up in value and almost leaving the market. As for the Revolver Collection one, the reprinted one, the full art ones, which looks nice by the way, there's only 2 listings left, one for $9 and change, after that $15. As for the original GRs, there's only 9 listings left, and a bunch of them are going for $11 to $12. They're definitely above the market price. Market price $2.89. So again, both rarities of Alexandros are definitely leaving the market and going up in value. Now this is one of my favorite buyouts, one of my favorite Stride breaks. Blue Storm Supreme Dragon Lordly Maelstrom. This penny stock Stride break double R grade 3 for Aquaforce is now a $7 card. Market price $1.15, but there's only 5 listings left, a bunch of them for $7. After that, $8. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's not going to go to $8. This Stride break is a pretty good Stride break for any Maelstrom deck, but my issue is that honestly, I don't think it's that good for a first grade 3 ride. I'd rather ride the new Maelstrom, the one that gives you the Excel circle. It's just my opinion. But anyways, this card being $7, it's insane. More Nubatama buyouts. Evil Eye Hades Emperor Shiranui, the GRs and the SGR and the reprinted Revolver Collection ones are going up in value. As for the SGRs, there is 4 listings. The cheapest ones are going for $11 to $12 to $13. After that, $20, but the market price is $7.39. As for the original GRs, there is 7 listings, a bunch of them for $5 and change, and then the market price is $1.49. As for the Revolver Collection ones, there's 7 listings, and all of them are going for $2 and change. So all rarities of Evil Eye Hades Emperor Shirnuis, all rarities are definitely above the market price. But if you want to pick up the cheapest ones, I do recommend to pick up the Revival Collection ones. Those are the cheapest because the GRs are definitely up in value as for the SGRs. Honestly, I did not expect this card to be bought off the market again. Goddess of Investigation Ishtar. The Revelation Stride for Genesis. The Triple Rs. There's only 4 listings left, and a bunch of them are going for $9 to $10. Market price $2.36. So this Stride for Genesis used to be dirt cheap, but now it's becoming a $10 card. As for the SPs, there is 9 listings, a bunch of them for $10 and change. After that, $13 and change. Market price $11.64. So if you're going to pick up this Stride, I do highly recommend to pick up the SPs, because honestly, I have a strong feeling that the Triple Rs might go back down again to $5. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna hold its price at $10. That's just insane. I'm not saying it's a terrible Stride. I'm just saying that I'm pretty sure Genesis is not gonna receive any broken support for Revelations anytime soon. One who scatters sin, Shaharlet. This Stride break is going up in value. Not the SPs, the Triple Rs. The Triple Rs, there's only 5 listings left, and a bunch of them are going for $11 and change. After that, $13. Market price $1.97. This Stride break Triple R used to be $2, but now it's an $11 to $13 card. As for the SPs, there is 8 listings. Near mint, cheapest ones are going for $7, which I highly do recommend to pick up. After that, $10, and then eventually $18. So, One Who Scatters and Sin, Shaharlets, they are definitely go up in value, just for the fact that this grade 3 is still a pretty broken Stride break, and also it's a pretty broken rearguard. As a rearguard, it's a Silent Tom. I'm pretty sure it's a Silent Tom against grade 0s. Balau Owls are up in value once again. The infamous critical trigger for Luards for Shadow Paladins is now $20. Market price $7.13, but there's only 4 listings left. 2 of them for $20 after that, $22 after that, $25. Honestly, I don't think it's worth $20. I'm pretty sure this card is going to go back down in value because, again, we already have pretty broken critical triggers that go into the soul. That's a 15k guard, and we're getting new critical triggers that can potentially become a sentinel critical trigger. As for this critical trigger, I'm not saying it's irrelevant. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure a lot more people are going to splash around with the newer critical triggers that give you the 15k guard instead of this one. But it's just my opinion. I could be wrong, I could be right, but comment down below, let me know what you guys think. If you guys actually think Balau Owls will sell for $20. You guys are monsters. Heat Elemental Bovo. The full art hollow premium collection ones are going for $50 to $60, but it gets better. The rare grade 2s, the rare non-hollow, by the way, the rare Heat Elemental bubbles are now $15. Market price $6.87. It is the best time to sell Heat Elemental bubbles. This buyout was a little bit weird to me. This Stride from Murakumo's Rough Deity of the 3rd Realm, Yasuo Goma's, the Triple Rs, for some odd reasons, are being bought off the market because there's only 2 listings left. One for $11.25. After that, $16. It's above the market price, definitely. Market price $2.64. That's a huge price gap right there. As for the SPs, the SPs are still holding at the same price as the market price at $10 and change, which I highly do recommend to pick up. Whatever you do, do not pick up the Triple Rs. Pick up the SPs if you're planning on playing this card from Murakumo. Honestly, the Triple Rs will definitely go down in value. Just give it time. It's not worth $10. It's not even worth $8 in my opinion. Now, we haven't talked about this G-Guard for Aquaforce in a very long time. Ice Barrier Dragon. This G-Guard for Aquaforce, in my opinion, it's okay. It's not the best G-Guard out there. It's decent. Unfortunately, this G-Guard, I believe, is like 4, maybe 5 years old. No, I'm pretty sure it's like 4 or 3 years old. The Double Rs are now $7 to $13. Well, actually, the $7 one is moderately played. After that, near mint, $13. Market price $2.98. Come on. As for the SPs, are going for $14-15. They're definitely above the market price. Market price $11.12. So Ice Barrier Dragons, both rarities, are definitely above the market price. As for the Double Rs, honestly, I'm pretty sure it's going to go back down to $10. It's just my opinion. If you're gonna play Aquaforce, you only need like 1 copy of this G-Guard. This G-Guard isn't that great, to be honest. There's definitely other better G-Guards out there. I'm not saying it's terrible, but Honestly, you only need like one copy of this G-Guard, and if you don't have the money, you honestly don't really need this G-Guard. Now, we did go over this in the last market watch, and I am so surprised that it actually happened. Tempest, Calling, Pirate King, Gouch are about to leave the market. The triple R's, only one listing left for $28. Market price $8.35. As for the SPs, there's one listing for 20 bucks, after that $28. I did say, I did call it. I did say that this stride is one of the best stride for Grand Blues, and I'm not surprised that it's being bought off the market. And yet, no, it wasn't me. I promise you guys, I'm not buying cards off TCG Player. I'm not doing my own buyouts. I'm buying cases. Stay tuned, because I have a pretty huge case opening. There's going to be a 3-parter later on this week and next week. Another card that we should have saw being bought off the market, Masked Phantom Harry, the triple R's. Only 3 listings left. 2 of them for 17 bucks and change. Well, sorry, technically 18 bucks. After that, $23. Market price $8.26. Broken. Don't get it twisted. This stride break for Pale Moon for Harry is actually really good for Pale Moon. As for the SPs, they're also above the market price. 2 of them for 30 bucks. After that, $35. Market price $11.92. As for the Rami Lambert rares, are still holding at the same price, between $87 to $100. Speaking of Harry, the Masquerade Master Harry stride, I called it. There's only 3 listings left. 1 for 7 bucks. After that, $8 each. $8 each. I called it, saying that this stride for Pale Moon is not a $6 card. It should be more than $6, and now it's about to become a $10 card. One of my favorite grade 1s in Great Nature, Honorary Assistant Myka Subaru. The double R's are now going for $3 to $6 because there's only 3 listings left. Market price $1.26. But it gets better. The rare version of this card, the rare reprints, are going for $2.50 to $3. Market price 67 cents, and there's only 4 listings left for the rare. So both rarities, the double R's and the rares, are about to leave the market. We also talked about this card, I believe, like a few months ago. Nightmare Doll Master Brenda's, the infamous double R grade 2 for Nightmare Dolls, which is broken. And honestly, I couldn't believe that this card at one point was like 10 cents, but now this double R grade 2 for Nightmare Dolls is now a $3 to $5 to $6 card, because there's only 3 listings left. Only 3 listings left, and this double R grade 2 for Nightmare Dolls is about to leave the market. And if you're planning on playing any Nightmare Doll build in premium format, you need this grade 2. Last but not least, the grade 2 infamous Cran Tagger for Great Natures is now $31. $31. There's only 4 listings left, 1 for $31 and change. After that, 35 bucks. After that, $40. And of course, there's one insane listing for $2,000, which is never gonna happen. Anyways, market price $15.50 for Cran Tigers. Yes, there's been multiple buyouts on Cran Tigers. Of course, this card at one point was going for 30 bucks, but then dropped down to 10 bucks. Then eventually went back up to 15 bucks, and it's been holding at $15 for a very long time. Honestly, Cran Tiger, I love you. I think you're an amazing card, but I do not think you're worth $30. I'm pretty sure Cran Tigers will go down to 25 bucks, maybe even $20, and God forbid it goes back down to 15 bucks again. I'm not saying that Cran Tiger is a terrible card. I'm just saying that Great Natures honestly have not been getting that much broken support, where Great Natures has become absolute meta. I love Great Natures. I've been playing Great Natures for years. I love Cran Tiger, but I've seen this multiple times where Cran Tigers have shot out to be $20 and then $30, but then went back down to $10 to $8 to $15. So honestly, I expect Cran Tigers to go back down to 25 bucks, maybe even $20, and maybe even less. So guys, that's today's market watch. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did indeed enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel for more videos. Every Thursday is going to be a stand market watch, and every Friday is going to be a Cardfight Vanguard premium market watch. In today's market watch, I am very happy and ecstatic that I'm doing this recording on my new laptop. Yes, I understand that my face probably looks weird because the webcam that I'm using, it's not built in. This webcam is from 2009, so I definitely need to buy a new webcam. Overall, I'm happy that I'm doing my market watches on my new laptop. It's easier, it's more mobile, it's bigger, and the editing process should be more easier. But besides that, today's market watch was very spicy. So many buyouts. especially for Shadow Paladins for the grade 3 Phantom Blaster and grade 2 Blaster Dark Abyss. It's insane. Buyouts are still happening. Honestly, it's Vanguard. It's the secondary market for Vanguard. And also, guys, stay tuned. I have a case opening, and this case opening is going to be huge. It's going to be a 3-part case opening of Revival Collection. Revival Collection 2. So definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, remember, guys, to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces.